Hello everybody, Scorpio Caesar here, and I want to take a page from my main figure channel and talk a little bit about a release that I got in the mail not too long ago, and that is for the 30th anniversary edition of the Kirby Nendoroid. Now I'm sure many of you Kirby fans out there have a ton of Kirby merchandise, but is this the best Kirby action figure out there? Well, we're going to take a closer look at it in today's video. So anyways, welcome to the CesArcade.
Get ready.
Okay, we have Nendoroid 1883. This is for the 30th anniversary, once again, of Kirby, and this has been out for a bit already at this point, and this isn't the first time they've released a Nendoroid for Kirby, but this is the one that I waited on, and I decided to finally bite the bullet and get one. So let's just take a look and see here on the promotional side of the pictures, we got Kirby with, looks to be like a yam, or baked sweet potato. Here we have Kirby all knocked out, looking dizzy. On the other side, we have Kirby in his shocked expression, classic Kirby, which is something I'm really fond of, and Kirby holding up a heart. And as you can tell here, I'm a big fan of how this box art is. I mean, it's just so sparkly, absolutely beautiful, and they did such a fantastic job with it. So let's finally get this guy out of here because he's been waiting to be opened and reviewed. You gotta see this, hang on. Pull him out. Comes with his instructions. Look at the back of the box here. Okay, so I needed to pull this out. This is the inside of the box, and look at this. They've got all kinds of Kirby being represented here. You got Fat Kirby, you got Sleepy Kirby, you got Inhaling Kirby, Kirby who's hungry. When is he hungry? And it's very cute. I love what they did here on the inside of the box. His panicked expression is killing me here. Awesome. Really cool little addition in case you want to use this as a backdrop for your figure. And it just goes to show all the different kinds of accessories he comes with. He comes with this little stand and how to swap out the faceplates since they're all done up with magnets. The instructions come in both English and Japanese. And this is Kirby in his plastic container. The back of the plastic panel has his other faces. Okay, so let's get these all out, splay them out, and we'll talk a little bit about them. So I know the backdrop is kind of odd. It's usually for when I do my figure reviews for my kaiju action figures and stuff like that. But I mean, hey, it's the Forgotten Land. Let's just go with that. Okay, so we got everything out of the box, and I gotta say, this set pretty much has everything you need for a Kirby Essential Pack. I mean, look at these expressions. Absolutely adorable. Now, his hands and feet are all done up with magnets. So they're able to slide all over the place, and there are only certain areas where they don't really attach, and that's towards his mouth. As you can see here, the magnet's kind of fighting me, which makes sense, don't want it there anyways. And towards the back where the peg goes in for the stand. You see, I mean, you can use it a little bit to cover up here, but yeah, generally speaking, don't really want to have it go that far. But I mean, you can have Kirby like in all kinds of poses here due to the freedom of having these little magnet pieces for his hands and feet. So you see, all magnets there. Really cool. Anybody who's a Kirby fan, oh my gosh, you're in for a treat with this guy. He's, like I said before, he's got this really nice smooth feel to him. It's definitely something you gotta feel in person. It's not something I can really translate well on camera, but what a fun little figure this guy is. And I want to show you quickly how to change out his faceplates because that's a cool feature that he has. So what we gotta do is just remove his feet. Sorry, Kirby, I'm gonna need your hands here. And oh, look, here we have Canvas Curse Kirby. Alright, look at that, Kirby's on a roll. To swap out the faceplates, all you gotta do is twist Kirby in the middle, and you'll see he just comes apart like that. And then we could just put him right back together. Now he looks like somebody just like bumped into him on the street or something. So now he looks like he's drunk. This is a look I've always quite enjoyed when he gets knocked out or he's just hit by an enemy. He's just like, ugh. Alright, let's look at the classic Kirby faceplate. And here we have him, classic Kirby. Now it would be cool if they decide to re-release classic Kirby with some alternate faceplates in his white version form. You know, like the earlier box art of Kirby, he was actually white, not pink. That'd be a cool release they could do somewhere down the line, but it's not really necessary, especially since he comes with a classic Kirby face. And if you're familiar with the classic Kirby games, this is how he used to look before he started looking like this. Alright, so let's look at his accessories real fast. So here we have the bindle stick accessory, which just looks like a little camping bag that he's gonna hitchhike with. Here we have a sweet potato, which even though it looks like a football, I'm sure Kirby would probably want to eat that too. And here we have the friendship heart. He also has the star rod, which has a ton of glitter on it. As you can see, some of it's actually rubbing off on my hands. So definitely don't want to put too much friction on that because you don't want some of that glitter to rub off. He also has an optional hand where it'll allow him to hold said items. As you can see, there's a peg there. Just attach it to the hand, and there you go. He's holding said item. And of course, you also get the 30th anniversary base for his stand. It's nice and hollow, but it's got a nice little shape to it. Really nice colors as well. And it just plugs into the little stand that also plugs into his back. Also note that it plugs in at an angle. Otherwise, Kirby doesn't really stand up on his own too well due to the magnets always slipping around. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this guy. I got him off Big Bad Toy Store and he cost around $50. This is one of the better figures given all the accessories that it comes with. Personally, I probably would have liked a more determined looking Kirby face or even like a sleeping Kirby option with the little hat. But this is one of the many of the Kirby releases, and this is the only one that I didn't miss out on. So personally, I think it was worth the money. However, it may not be for you. Really depends on how much of a Kirby fan you are. So anyways, thank you all for tuning into this review for the Nendoroid 30th Anniversary Kirby figure. And if you enjoyed this one and would like to see more videos like this, remember, don't forget the like button, subscribe, and comment down below your favorite Kirby game. I'm very interested in hearing yours. Mine personally is Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy Advance. Anyways, everybody, thank you all for tuning in. I wish you all a good game and good night.
Super Retro Force.